Hello my YouTube lovelies and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, it's not going to be a long video. I know I would just say that, but today I'm really serious. We're not going to be here all day, but I just wanted to come to you and talk about the new Fenty Beauty Soft, or is this the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. So if you're interested in this review and want to hear my thoughts, just keep on watching. Okay, so you guys know that Rhianna just dropped a whole collection on the 8th, Fenty Beauty, and it dropped at Sephora, online, and FentyBeauty.com, and then there was another retailer, I believe in the UK, that also was carrying it. She was in New York at midnight at Sephora on Times Square, and she was there, shut the whole place down. People were standing online to get in. I was not there, but yeah, it was a great reveal, and I know they revealed this at New York Fashion Week as well. I had went online that Friday, and while I was at work, and I went online for a website, and I was looking at the collection. And the only thing really that drew me was the foundation. So I was looking at all the shades, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'm this shade, maybe I'm that shade. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to wait and go to the store, because I don't want to order a foundation and be the wrong shade. And then I got to take it back, send it back, whatever. I'm not doing all that. So when I got off work, got off the train, went to Sephora, and went to, I didn't go to the one by me. I went to another Sephora that was closer to the train. And I went there, and they had the collection out. And honestly, the collection was not sold out. Surprising. Because you guys know when a new collection of something drops out, it sells out like that. But it wasn't that in this case. So I went and I looked at all of the items. But I think my main focus was the foundation. Went, swatched it on the back of my hand. And I was like, okay, I need a better test. Then took it and put it on my face. Let me just tell you. No, I'm not going to tell you, because we're going to get into this. But if you can look at my face right now, you can see I am wearing the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. This was the only thing that I picked up from the collection. You know, I know they had the highlighters and the blushes. I may go back and get them at a later time. Not sure, not really sure. But this was the only thing that I was really interested in. And I gotta tell you, Riri, girl, you did this. This foundation is awesome. And not to mention, she dropped 40 shades. 40 shades. Like, she has the lightest to the darkest that you can imagine. Like, she has a shade for everybody. And I didn't have to mix this. I didn't have to go lighter. I didn't have to go darker. Like, girl, you did this, Ree. You did this. This foundation is everything. It's a medium to a full coverage for all, which I'm a full coverage girl, so you know I had to build upon this when I was putting it on today. But I loved it. It's light as air. Yes, it is, because you feel like you have nothing on. It's long wearing. It is now 1:11, and I've had this foundation on since about 9 o'clock this morning. So far, I can say it's passing the test for me. So yeah, this is the packaging. It's a glass bottle. It has a white top, which I don't know. And it has a pump, and you can see I made a mess already with this, which I appreciate, because I love pumps. You know, anything that doesn't have a pump is very hard to pull out. This foundation is everything, and it is only $34. And you're getting 1.8 fluid ounces of product. That's not bad. Most brands, the foundations, they come out with this much. It's like $45 and up. She only charged $34 for this foundation, so I think this is great. Yeah, she also came out with the primer, the, I think, finishing powder or the blotting powder. She came out with some highlighters. She came out with lip gloss. She came out with some brushes. She came out with a sponge. I passed on all that. I may decide to go back and get it. Some things that I was told about this foundation is that she recommends, when I say she, I mean Rhianna, of course, that you don't wear a primer with it. Now, me being me and my skin being my skin, very oily, like oil. I didn't know how I was going to handle it. You know, not to say not to use a primer, but she didn't suggest using a mattifying primer. So the girl at the store was like, well, why don't you get the primer that goes with the foundation? And I'm like, no, because I feel that I have something that I can use with it. Because, you know, it's a gimmick. You know, oh, you got the foundation, so you got to buy the primer to go with it. I mean, I could have, but I didn't want to. So yesterday when I was, you know, getting myself ready for today and I was pulling everything out, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to do what I normally do, but I'm gonna use this particular primer because I have to put a primer on with it. I cannot put a primer. She suggested, as far as the girl at Sephora, that you only use a hydrating primer. That's fine and all, but when you're an oily girl, I don't know. I know my skin and I know how it is, but I was like, you know what, today will be the day to test everything out. Well, I used the NARS Pore and Shine Control Primer. This is one of the newer NARS primers. This is more of a satin finish, so I felt that this would be the one to use because all the other primers that I have are mattifying. Inglot, Makeup Forever, and the Becca. So obviously I didn't use those, but I used this one with this, and so far I must say I have no problems, because the girl told me that they said that if you use a mattifying primer with it, it won't, like, the foundation wouldn't lay right, which it probably won't, but I decided to go with this. And so far, like I said, like, this is like flawlessness. I've had this foundation on for 4 hours, a little over 4 hours, and I gotta tell you, like, it looks like I just finished doing my makeup. Whew. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know where to begin. Like, this foundation is everything. Like, I use my NARS primer. I did my face as normal. I used Smashbox Photo Op under eye brightener. I use my Kat Von D concealer underneath my eyes. I use the NARS matte concealer, the soft matte one, and I use my color corrector. And oh my god, like, I can't stop looking at myself. Like, this is like the epitome of what a foundation should be. Like, ugh. Now, I have watched a few of the videos that have been posted already by some of the beauty bloggers, the bigger beauty bloggers, where they say that, you know, the foundation oxidizes, which it does. So you should go a shade lighter. That's a personal preference because I went through with the exact shade of my skin tone. I didn't go lighter or darker. And it oxidized, but it's perfect. Like, it's perfect, like perfect. So, you know, you're gonna have to kind of play around. I mean, if you're really not sure and you want to be on the safe side, get a couple of colors, get some samples of the foundation, go home, try it out and see what works. Or if you just want to take a chance and go ahead and buy the foundation, then go ahead. But I just went ahead and got my color, and as you can see, like, I'm in love. Like, today I could not stop looking at myself. I got so many compliments. Everybody's like, oh my god, your face looks so flawless. And one girl told me, she's like, oh my god, did you airbrush your face this morning? No, I did not. So this gives you a nice airbrush, flawless effect. Like, Rhianna really did her thing with this foundation. And I'm looking forward to what she has in store for the future for this brand. Like I said, this was the only thing I purchased from the collection. I may go back and get something else that from the current collection. I may not. But this was the most important thing for me, and I gotta tell ya, I'm in love. So for anybody, lightest to the darkest, she has a shade for you, and it's for all skin types from what I hear as well. I mean, even if you have normal to dry to normal skin, oily combination skin, this foundation is for everyone. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I just wanted to come on here briefly and just give you my thoughts on this foundation. Do I think you should go get it? Yeah, I think you should go get it. This stuff is thebomb.com. And yeah, go ahead and get it. Tell them I sent you. Alright, my loves. So that is it for this short review and personal thoughts for me on the new Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation from the Fenty Beauty collection by Rhianna. And let me know if you guys purchased it. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I really want to hear everything you have to say. And let me know if you haven't purchased it, if you're going to purchase it. I know a lot of people are saying that they're waiting for certain beauty bloggers to review it. Okay, so I want to hear it all. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you right here in the next video.